Um, you know, as far as you, when do you think, like, as far as a month or a period of the year is concerned, when we think
I
we're gonna
want to
see
fight in
the
the
next?
summertime, man. At first they told me. At first they were saying like March, then they were saying April, and then they were saying May. Then they were saying maybe June. They were saying July and August. So I don't really know, bro. For me, I don't know if you can see what I look like. I'm in shape right now. I'm training. So for me, I'm ready. I say in the summertime, I'm ready. What I want is I want to fight. Either in Houston or New Orleans, in the South somewhere. And then after that, going to something big again. Or like a Dalton Smith. I told him, I tweeted, bro. I said, look, we can do Dalton Smith in Saudi. We can do Matias in Vegas. I said that, and that's kind of what I truly believe. I want those things. I want those fights. So we'll see. But like now, Ryan just shook up the whole division. And the thing is, bro, like, you know, Matias got to calm down because he got power in front of him. It's like everybody gets to that stage where they're calling out all these other fights, but they have fights in front of them. You gotta chill out. Like Barboza was saying everybody else's name, and he didn't prove nothing. Now Matias is a champion, but he still got talk. He said stuff about me, but he still got power in front of him. You gotta at the end of the day, bro, you gotta focus on your fight. So that's why for me, when I have a fight coming up, I kind of don't say nobody else's names. I want to stay focused on my fight because you start looking in the future and start looking at that, then it's like, man, you fuck around and lose your fight, and then what? So it's like, man, everybody got to focus on their fight. So that's what people need to do.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's funny that you say that because AB is calling out Devin now, and he got to fight with, you know,
Right.
uh,
He got a
yeah.
fight already. Yeah, AB need to chill out too. He got a fight. After you finish with Blair Cobbs, then you can call out somebody else. But lad, you got to fight already. I mean, but it's at the end of the day, bro, it's a normal thing to do. That's what people, that's just how it is. The fight happened. It's around your weight division. It's like, all right, that's what they supposed to do. For me, I try to stay away from it. I might get caught up every now and then, but for me, for the most part, I stay away from it.
you know, uh, Michael Benson mentioned that, you know, Ryan Garcia wants to fight Boots Ennis.
I saw
Uh,
that.
I think that's interesting. Like you said earlier before, you said he's shaking up the boxing world. So talk to
He
me
is.
about your thoughts on that.
He is shaking up the box. So I think he need to leave Boots alone. He need to leave Boots Ennis alone. He need to leave Crawford alone. Man, those dudes on different levels, bro. Like I said, it's levels to this. It's real levels, and this boxing shit is real levels to this, bro. These dudes, the thing is, Devin is a good boxer. Devin was a great boxer, but he didn't have the killer instinct, and he don't have the power for it. You're talking about like somebody like Boots that has a killer instinct, that's a monster, that's slick, has all that. Same thing with Crawford, has all those things. It's like, nah, bro. Like, I think he needs to stay away from those guys. But at the same time, he just shook up the boxing world so Ryan can say what the fuck he want. At the end of the day, he can say, I'll fight Deontay Wilder if he want. I can fight Fury. He can say what he want. He just shook up the boxing world. So at the end of the day, listen, if I was Ryan, I would say the same shit. I'm gonna fight Boots. I'm gonna fight Errol. I'm gonna fight him. He can say what he want, bro. He just shook up. He might be one of the biggest stars in boxing right now. So he can say what the fuck he want.
Absolutely, one of the biggest stars in boxing for sure.
Right.
Um, but you did mention Crawford as well, and the Turkey Al Sheikh. They was saying that they want to make that Crawford and Boots fight, and that's
hmm
all on your network, man. Right on the zone, man. And Eddie and Matchroom, like, what you think about the fight, and what do you think that does with the for the platform as well?
I think I think it's a big fight for boxing, for boxers. But I don't think the casual fan, they don't know nothing about that. People, it's sad, but people don't really know too much about Crawford. Definitely don't know too much about Boots outside of the boxing, the boxing world and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's really I know it's a big fight for us because I mean they super skilled. Both of them are super skilled, but to I don't the fans, I don't know how many people will really tune into that because people don't really just know those guys like that. That's why it's sad. It's sad, bro. Because for me, bro, like Crawford, man, Crawford, shit. I think I saw something online. They said, man, Crawford fuck around and be undisputed at 54. That's three weight divisions. He became undisputed. That's like him passing up Floyd Mayweather as like top five best boxers of all time. But is Crawford the biggest name in the world? No. You still got you still got Tyson Fury, you still got Canelo, you still got Javante Davis, you still got Ryan Garcia, but Crawford is probably the best one out of all of them. But he's still not the, you know, the face of boxing, the money guy.